Hi everyone, and welcome back to today's video. In this one I'm going to be testing out and doing first impression on the Carmi X Makeup Revolution Make Magic Palette, which looks like this. So this is how the box looks like, of course, and here in the back you can see over here how many shades this palette contains, which is of course 20 in total, and here we have the palette. So this is how the palette looks like. It looks quite beautiful. You can see his name over there, and at the bottom it says Make Magic, which is quite cool, and the back of course looks like this. So I haven't done any swatches because I wanted to do everything on camera with you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and of course do this together, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how the of course shades looks like. So here we are. We have 20 shades in total, so you can see the top row there, which is of course the bigger pans. Those ones are your cream to powder, which are 6 in total, and then you also have your matte shades moving at the bottom there, the one with the hearts on them. Those are your matte shades, and they are 9 in total, and then you have the shimmer shades as well, which is 5 in total. So altogether it's 20 you are getting here. So this is quite interesting, and I'm going to try and create a look using some of these shades, of course, and then we'll just talk about the palette, how good it is and all that good stuff. So if you guys are interested, of course, in hearing my review and thoughts on this palette, then keep on watching. All right, you guys, so I have already primed my eyelid, of course, using the Makeup Rave Conceal and Define concealer in the shade C12, which is this one here. So yeah, my eyes are good to go. Now we're gonna go ahead and start applying the eyeshadows. So to begin, I'm gonna go in with this shade over here in the corner called Overcome, and use this one as my transition shade. That goes on very, very beautifully. Oh wow, and you do get a lot of payoff already. That is nice. Can you guys see that? That looks nice. Okay. Just gonna do the other eye as well. This is a beautiful color, actually. Beautiful shade. As you can see over here, we do have a bit of kickback there coming from the pan. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. So moving on, I'm taking this shade and apply this one all over the lid. Just like this. Because later on I'm going to pop another color on top of this, but I just want this one to be like a base. I think I'm going to drag it just a little bit on the outer as well. Alright, so this is how this shade looks like. Not too bad, not too bad at all. And next up, I'm taking this shade over here called You Got This, and this is one of his cream to powder shades. So we're gonna pop this one all over the lid and just see how it looks like, of course. And I'm going to use my finger, I think that would be the best. And I'm going to pop this one just right. Whoa, whoa, look at that. Wow, okay, that looks beautiful. I think actually I like the idea that I put You Do You at the base, that brown shade at the base on the lid, and then this one on top of that. I think it works beautiful together at the combo. Now I'm going to go back to You Do You and take a little bit of that and just clean up the edges. Just around here, just make sure everything is beautifully blended. And the next shade I want to take is this one here called Flames, and apply this one on the lower lash line. Okay, I think this one you need to build up a little bit more. And now I'm going back again to You Do You, and just placing this one just right at the bottom here, and connecting that to the outer. Whoa, that face color kind of disappeared. All right, I'll go back to the orange shade, which was Flames, and of course pop this one just right there. Okay, you can still see it a little bit there, but it's not really popping as I would love it to. And I think this one is a little bit tricky color to work with. I'm not sure how many layers you need for this in order to show up. Alright, I think we're gonna move on to other colors. We kind of gonna skip the flame. So this one is not really you know, working as I would love it to. It's not really showing up. You know, on the pan it looks pretty beautiful orange, but on the on my eyes it's just not showing up at all. So we're gonna move on. I think I should just try a different color. Then which one should I go for? I'm going to put I think I'll go back to Overcome, which is this one over here. I'm going to apply this one where the orange shade is. So let's try if we, you know, we can get luck with this one. Let's do that. So just popping. Okay, this one it's alright. It's showing up. Look at that. This one is showing up. Alright you guys, so next I'm taking this color over here called Bite Me, and I'm going to pop this one in my inner corner. Let's have a look how this one will play. Oh, okay. We're getting something. It's super pigmented, which is quite nice. I'm just gonna pop, sink a little bit here. Okay, where am I going with this? Oh, I know it's a pink color. I have to stop, otherwise, you know, I get carried away. Okay, just a little bit like that. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna just use my finger, and this time I'm changing my mind now. I kind of like this pink, so I'll just drag it a little bit here. Beautiful, stunning. I am loving this look so far. So good, so far so good. Alright, now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pop the black eyeliner just on my waterline over here, and then I'll do some mascaras, and then I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so here is the complete look. Here is how the eyes looks like. As you can see here, everything looks absolutely stunning. I love the color that I've used here. This pink, it's absolutely stunning, so beautiful, if you can see that. So yeah, this is what I came up with. Not too bad at all. Loving this a lot. Alright everyone, so now I'm going to go ahead and swatch all the shades that I've used for this look, so you can get to see on how, of course, you know, the swatches looks like. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to start by swatching the cream to powder shades. So the first one I'm swatching for you guys, it is called You Got This. I'm going to pop this one. Oh whoa, that is beautiful. So this is how this shade looks like. You got this, and this is the one that of course I popped, you saw all over the lid. That's how it looks like. And next shade I've used is this beautiful pink shade, which is called Bite Me. Let's go ahead and swatch this one as well. Pop this one over here. So here we go. That one is Bite Me, the pink one. And next up I used, of course, the matte shades, which is the dark brown, called You Do You. And let's just swatch this one over here. So here is You Do You. So that's how that looks like. It is a beautiful dark brown shade, which I think you can, you know, apply in the outer corner, or, you know, like the way I did, you can pack it on the lid and pop one of the shimmers on top of that. I think it works beautifully together. And the next shade, of course, used was called Flames. This one is the orange shade. Apparently this one somehow was a struggle. It did not really, you know, show up somehow. Just go ahead and swatch it, probably on the hand. Yeah, still This is how it looks like. As you can see there, it's a little bit tricky to work with this shade, I find. So that's the orange one called Flames. And of course, the last shade I've used for this look is called Overcome, and it is also a matte shade. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch this one. I'll probably swatch it over here so you guys can see. My swatches aren't the best, but I will try my best. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's this one on the edge there. Just point that one. Yeah, it's this one here. So this one is called Overcome. That's how it looks like. And I pop this one on the lower lash line here. And actually, I do prefer Overcome. You know, I think that performed better compared to Flames. Flames did not show up at all. So yeah, and those are the shades that I've used. Let me know down below what you guys think of the shades. Now let's talk a little bit about the, of course, the shades, the blendability and all that good stuff. So we're gonna start by saying that, of course, in this palette you do get some kickback. That is for sure. You guys saw that. All the shades that I've used, all the matte shades, you know, I had kickbacks in there, but for me it doesn't bother me. Like I always say in my reviews, it doesn't bother me as long as the shades perform well, and of course this palette did. Apart from the kickbacks, I think the shades themselves, they blend beautifully. You do get a lot of payback with these shades. This dark brown here, which is You Do You, it is such a beautiful brown shade. This one here, super beautiful. And I really love this shade a lot. That's the one that I packed on the lid and a little bit on the crease as well before, you know, putting the cream to powder on top. So yeah, that's a beautiful dark brown shade. And the Overcome, which I popped here, it's also beautiful. I like it, no issues at all. The only shade out of all that I've used that did not work for me is Flames. Although in the pan it looks like it's such a beautiful orange shade, I just don't understand why it doesn't show up on the on my eyes. So yeah, that's the only shade so far that you know, is not really doing it. But yeah, I think in the upcoming videos I might try to create more looks, like play with other shades and see how this one will work. And then of course you guys, I will update you on the palette. But yeah, so far I think I'm digging this palette. I'm loving it. I have no issues at all. The colors are beautiful, so beautiful. This pink here, OM to the G. Wow, I'm really loving this. And also the shade called You Got This, it's a beautiful shade. You can see it all over here. Beautiful. So yeah, I think that's my thought on this palette. For me, it is a beautiful palette. And obviously you do have a few bright shades in here, and you do have your, you know, your everyday looks if you just want to, you know, to go like, you know, like simple. You don't want something so like pop, you know. You can always just, you know, maybe use Overcome and You Do You, and you're good to go. You can create a look with that. And if you want something more like, you know, like, hey, look at my eyes, you know, here I am, you know, I've arrived to the party, you can always go with the, you know, the top 6 bigger pants, which are those one there. You know, you can always create something beautiful and something, you know, really stunning with those shades as well. So yeah, you do have variety in this palette, and depends on what kind of look you're going for. I think you can, you know, you can definitely do that with this palette. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys found this video quite useful. If you did, you know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe, join the family. Also do turn on your notification bell so you're notified for a new video. Of course, I do upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I hope to see you then. Thanks so much for watching this one. Take care, and all right, bye for now.